Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm in a different place today for recording, and we're going to be testing out some of the meta. I have lost a lot of my elo, and I'm really excited today to continue on this Brawl Stars journey. You know, no matter the time and place, the daily vid never stops. For today's brawler, I figured it would be fun to test out Crow. I really want to play Crow today. So Crow got a pretty crazy damage buff, actually, and he is set to actually get a nerf. Crow has been a broken brawler ever since his buffies, right? He's supposed to be worse right now. The initial change to nerf him that was proposed was to increase the attack spread. That got kind of dogged on in the community. I honestly would have liked to see how that change would have shaken out. Like, he might have still been good even with that change, but it seems that the big revulsion to that change was that it would change Crow from being an assassin and then being more of a controller, and kind of changing the way that Crow's playstyle has been, even though it's been like quote unquote fine forever. It's arguably not really been fine because Crow's been so broken for so long. But yeah, so that change did not go through, and instead they decided to nerf a bunch of other aspects of Crow instead of his attack spread to try to balance him, because he is broken right now, or he was before the update. And so the way they went about it was they reduced the poison duration amount. They also reduced his reload speed by a pretty decent amount. And then they also reduced his HP by like 400 health at max level, and also reduced his hypercharge mid attack damage on the return, which I think is supposed to have happened, but it didn't necessarily. I don't know, something about that's weird. Anyways, those are the changes that were supposed to happen. But I think in Brawl Stars Folly, they decided to maybe try to do something nice for Crow mains. Never do that, okay, ever. Because they also decided to give Crow a compensatory buff while they nerfed him. And so what they did was they added a 200 damage to each dagger on his basic attack at max level. Now 200 doesn't sound like the craziest amount, except you realize that that's literally like straight up maybe upwards of like a 20% damage buff on Crow's basic attack from 640 to 840. Like, that is an insane, obscene damage buff that is so high that it literally undid basically all of what Crow's nerfs would have done. And some people are saying he's straight up better than he was before. So today we're gonna play some Crow in ranked, and see if we can get some wins and test out how good this balance change is for ourselves. As someone who doesn't really like playing Crow, don't worry about my elo count. Don't know what happened. I just woke up today and all of my elo was strangely gone. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. There's some weird stuff happening with me today. Let's go ahead and jump right into this game, though. We've got Hot Zone dueling Beetles. I am going to be trying to play Crow. Here's the problem, though. I will say with this current meta is there's just a lot of stuff that is making it kind of hard to really test stuff fairly, because I feel like there's so much like stuff that is just game breaking. Do we just go Meg 1? Or you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of hard to get a proper test for Crow when there's just so much broken stuff. Like Star Nova, I think I've also heard is really crazy. I kind of want to test out Star Nova before she gets her hypercharge later this month to know how good she's going to be, and also before she gets those nerfs that she's slated to get. So they go immediate Kenji Lumi. Crow's a pretty good pick here, I think, into both Lumi and Kenji in theory. Lumi maybe not so much after she got her projectile speed buffed. I think Crow used to be really good into Lumi back before she got her projectile speed buffed, because you kind of outrange Lumi and keep her at bay and just like jump in with super, get the easy kill. Nowadays, it's kind of harder to do that as easily because her balls just fly so fast. They just like slap the bird up on his chin, and then the root comes out, and then he's just dead. Especially now that he has his HP nerf too, in theory. He should be squishier, right, Crow? I don't really know what the best way to do this. Okay, we're facing Edgar, Kenji, and Lumi. So I actually have a really good matchup here. They dodged! Fuck, I don't have a lot of time today, dude. Oh my god, that's a really bad dodge. Okay, so now we're on Bell's Rock instead. I don't even think I can play Crow here. This doesn't really seem like a Crow map to me. I still don't really quite understand this meta that well. I think let's just play this one out, because I don't have a lot of time today. Sorry, guys. Some stuff is going on, and I have to try to get this video done as recorded as soon as possible. Let's just see how the meta is. I'm curious what the situation here is going to be like in this map. I think Rico's actually a pretty good pick because Brock is banned, and I think Rico with buffies is still better than before, so it should still be in theory pretty good. Bolt is open, but Kid is banned, so that might be a little bit more manageable. And then I wonder if with Rico we can go. They go Naja? Wait, can I go Bolt into Naja? Should I just play Bolt again? I kind of like playing Bolt. I think Bolt is one of those brawlers that requires a lot of specific counters, and they banned Colette as well, which I feel like makes the Bolt much better. Pierce, there's also no Pierce, so there's no knockback. They go Ruffs as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try the Bolt here. I think Bolt, unironically, is just gonna be a good pick and just running them down and forcing them to address me with my high HP. And they're not really necessarily gonna have the, Bolt is someone you need like kind of two brawlers to specifically counter. and they don't really have that right now. So I feel like this could be pretty cool. Looks like we go last pick Mina, and then they go Fang. Okay, so they go Fang specifically to counter my Bolt, because Fang has that stun gadget, so you can kind of prevent bolts from moving around. But if you play a safe Bolt, I think you can manage a Fang, and my teammates can also deal with Fang pretty decently. I hope. So yeah, let's see how this game goes. I'm kind of curious to see what this shakes out like. I'm a little bit inexperienced with this meta right now, I'm not gonna lie, guys. And so I need to kind of get all of the training that I can right now. And then maybe we'll try to hit pro at the end of the season once I can figure some stuff out with my situation at the moment. Oh, let's just try to dodge this nausea. There we go. Let's see. Just trying not to feed nausea. So the nausea attack speed is so slow. I feel like I can kind of just roll in and just like distract shots away from my team. And as long as I'm doing that, I'm kind of like getting value. Like here we go. See, like I just immediately get a double kill. Yo, that's crazy. I had some comments, by the way, when I played my Bolt, or when I made my Bolt video, that apparently that I wasn't playing an aggressive enough Bolt, that like I need to be taking more space. Excuse you, I push Prestige 3 Bolt, okay? I know how to play Bolt, don't worry. But the reason why I played defensive was because when you're facing multiple counters, like in that game that I played defensive Bolt, they had like Fang, they had like, I mean, they had like a lot of like really, really good abilities. I think they had Colette as well. Like when you're facing multiple quote unquote counters like that, you're not actually supposed to just run in and feed, because that's like a mistake. Like here, I kind of just fed a little bit. It's a 2v1 though, so my teammate should have this. Oh, Chino Loki, wow, gets that kill anyways. Like if I were to try to like run in and like, you know, take a bunch of forward pressure, they would have killed me, and then I would have thrown, right? That's just not worth it. If you're facing multiple counters, you have to play safer. Here, there's only one quote unquote check, not even really a counter. I don't really consider Fang a counter to Bolt. So like I can kind of play a little bit more forward and like be a little bit more, you know, frisky with it, but I probably shouldn't be feeding Fang super either if I can avoid it. Same thing with Ruffs, to be honest. And so, you know, we're gonna exist on the map and just threaten a push at any time, but we're not gonna be too forward and playing. And here, I've already lost like 4,000 health just from peeking my head once, which is not ideal. Looks like they're kind of low, actually. Here, we gotta rule out. Okay, we do get out. I have my super soon. Rico actually just already gets a kill. Okay, we should get a kill on this Ruffs here. And I think my Mina can get the kill on the Nausea. If not her, then me. There we go, nice. And so yeah, I already have my super again soon. This game is looking pretty simple so far. Yeah, I think the Rico was unironically a pretty good pick. Looks like, guys, you know, people talk shit about this multi-ball launcher gadget, but our Rico's making pretty good use out of it, I feel like, so far. I have my super again. Ruffs use gadget here. Oh, dodge that. All right, let's go in here. We use our super here so we don't die to the Fang kick, and I think my Poison Cloud, yeah. Poop Puddle just takes out the Nausea anyways. I have my super back almost. Let's go back in again. Use my super here. Fang goes in, but he dies to me, and that should be the first game very easily won, dude. That was that was so free. So yeah, wow, getting some of our elo back. I don't even know how we lost that, to be honest. I don't remember a lot of what happened last night. That was kind of strange. You know, I'm hoping that things will be good soon. Okay, looks like we got Bell's Rock. Okay, Bounty Dry Season. Bro, I can't not get a fucking Bounty or Knockout game right now. This is so bad. What the hell? I just want to play Crow. This is so stupid. Okay, guys, we got Brawl Ball Triple Dribble. Holy shit. It took a little bit to get a fucking non-shitter game. And I have an early pick too, so that means we can actually maybe potentially get our hands on this Crow pick. We have to make sure that I think 8-Bit, Meg, and Max are banned. Even then, the problem is that I just don't know if the Crow first is actually as good anymore, considering that Star Nova is in the game. And in my opinion, Star Nova actually has a pretty good matchup into Crow. Like, she can just beam Crow down pretty well, especially with those HP buffs she got. She's way harder for Crow to take out now. And I feel like if I go Crow early, they go Star Nova last, and then it's like over for us. Unfortunately, also, it seems that 8-Bit and Rico and Brock and Max are all open. Now I can do okay into Max and Rico, but 8-bit is another story in altogether. If I lose this game on Crow, then it just means that Crow was never meant to be. Okay, it means that even with the damage buffs in this meta, Crow is just not possible to make work, especially in a drafting context. I think I played a lot of Crow in the new Nano Noodles power-ups thing, and it's actually really good. He's pretty good. He has a very strong set of Nano Noodle power-ups there. He's pretty fun, but yeah, I'm just not sure if in a drafting context, like they just went Shade. Like, what do I even do into a Shade as Crow? Like, probably not much. In the Lumi, I can maybe do something. This is just annoying. We took a Star Nova ourselves at least. That's a start. Into Shade, I guess we have to probably go. There's not a lot to go. Okay, I mean Kenji I guess can work. It just kind of depends on if this guy is like can cook on it. But yeah, this is going to be very, very hard to win. I actually really enjoyed the new Nano Duels power-ups, guys. It's been a lot of fun. I don't know. I like them. The only annoying thing for me that's like kind of weird so far is the fact that because each brawler has a set of 3 Nano Duel power-ups, I have no idea what power-up people have. It's genuinely like that can be kind of bullshit, and like I don't know what they have until I die to it. And at that point, it's like it might already be too late and we might have lost. I guess it does add like some variety to get multiple different powers at the same time in a game. So it's like the goods and the bads. See if we can pinch out this Shade here with that bonus. Okay, never mind. I guess my Kenji just gets clapped. Trying to use that bonus damage buff that Crow got here to try to make something work. I do notice the damage buff for sure. Like, look, that Otis is taking low-key a lot of damage. Oh my god, okay, the Shade just gets a double. Yo, don't pass it to the... Oh, dude! No way. Okay, it's okay, the Shade at least dies, so they can't score, but passing it to the Otis when they have the control of the middle, it's pretty diabolical, man. Okay, this Lumi is about to cook our Genji too, I can't lie. Oh, fuck. Yo. Oh my god. I don't even kill him with the fucking poison stack nerf thing. This is a painful game, guys. This Lumi's getting too much value into 3 assassins. Why did he just turret up the start like that? Are you kidding me? Yo, Star Nova, you're actually a troll. Bro, are you fucking serious? Holy fucking shit. What are you doing? Dude, this guy is not Prestige 3 Star Nova. He went to a Brawl Cup? Oh my god, you're lucky I didn't meet you in person, man, you motherfucker. This is disgusting. A disgusting level of griefing. I can't even believe it. We do take the Shade there. I'm gonna refresh that poison as well just to keep him annoyed. We've gotta get this ball out of this situation. This is... Yo, what are these gadgets? Oh my god. I actually can't believe it. Oh my god. Yo, Star Nova, what? Okay, she can maybe defend this actually if she plays this right. Okay, she did not play it right. Dude, you have to like go... Oh my god. Nah, who let this guy on Star Nova? Dude, get this guy off of that brawler. This is so horrible. He's facepalming! He's trolling and he's facepalming! Oh, stop it. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, gets the kill on the Otis at least. Can we push this ball out of spawn? I almost have my super. If I can get my super, I can kill this Lumi, who's yet to die a single time in this entire match, by the way. We have Kenji and Star Nova, and the Lumi is yet to die. Okay, Kenji gets a nice catch, though. That's big. Jump in on the Lumi here. I do take her out, but I have to trade it. Damn. Yeah, that Crow HP nerf. I don't know if that mattered, actually, if it was the nerf that did that, but that is something to keep in mind, guys. I guess... Oh, shit. Okay. Gouging the Shade through the wall to try to get some damage on him. He does go down. Let's clear the ball out. We get double rooted, but we're right behind the wall, so we don't die. Okay, never mind. I don't die. Some dumbass with a kid coming soon does, bro. Holy fuck. Yo, would Nori be proud if he saw that performance, dude? Oh my god. Alright, I have my super. Star Nova again goes for a kind of sus gadget, but I have to make a play with this hyper super, I think, to try to get a thing. Okay, I get two. Please! I got 2 kills! Surely, we have Kenji Super, we have Star Nova pushing. It's a 2v1. Don't get 2v1 by Shade. Please get a goal. Hello? Oh my god. Oh my god, they don't get shit. Lumi has Hyper Super as well, which he misses me. I get rooted anyways, because I guess that's how that works. Star Nova's at the Shade Cycle Super, now I can't push that. Oh my god. Alright guys, you know what? This is gonna be a Crow video, but genuinely don't know like what a Crow is supposed to do. What is a Crow supposed to do like this? Not much, apparently. You know, it's only been 1 game. I went more negative than my Star Nova teammate did, actually. This Kenji also did not do a lot as the last pick. Do we try again? I've just not been that impressed by the Crow so far. This has been a little bit disappointing to see. Do we just brute force Crow on Hideout? No, but the problem is Bolt is in Hideout. I can go slow dagger into Crow to try to like do something into a Bolt, but it's just not that clean. And I feel like if they go Pierce and a bunch of snipers, oh wait, Bolt is banned, Brock is banned. Meg and Max are open, which Crow I think might actually do good into both of those brawlers in theory. But if they go Pierce and like a Star Nova, for example, I feel like Crow is gonna have a really torture game into that. Do I just brute force it and lose all my elo right now, guys? We'll get it back. What if we get it back tomorrow? We just test Crow today, get our elo back tomorrow, and call it a wash. What is the next brawler that will actually help me climb elo, guys? Please leave a comment down below. What the next brawler will be to help me get some elo back. Wait, they went Colt. Okay, they went Colt and Star Nova. The Pierce is for sure a goated pick into this comp. Pierce and the Star Nova is actually pretty good. You just want to go like a really solid mid-range brawler. Okay, well, that is not one of them. Do I brute force? Nah, but see, if I go Crow here, then they go free Pierce and we lose. Fuck, I have to go Pierce. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's any world where I don't go Pierce there. If I go Crow and they go Pierce, it's like genuinely so over. I guess Piper did get some buffs, but I just don't know if I trust in buffed Piper to carry this game. She doesn't even have any gears. Is that right? Aiden quit BS. All right, dude. Okay, they went Mina. Damn. See, if my teammate went Pierce and I go Crow, that would have been a good comp. Why the fuck did this guy ego pick Piper? No. Our comp is so shit now. Actually, no, it's not bad. The Meg has a good matchup into Mina and Star Nova. It's not bad. But the Mina has like a freer game than if we had just gone Crow plus a sniper instead of 2 snipers. Just a bad draft from this Aiden. No, he's not. His name is not Aiden. He's making fun of some guy named Aiden, but it's just a bad draft to go Piper with no gears. Although I guess you don't need me to tell you that. Yeah, this Meg needs to swap over to this side. Did that Colt get out alive here? Yo, Piper, are you fucking kidding me? How the fuck did you not kill him? What is that? Why did the Colt just stand still there too? What the fuck is this? Okay, so Piper goes for a wall break here, which is a good wall break if she goes for it. Looks like they're now pushing in a little bit. Okay, we super the Mina, get her down. Colt is still alive for some reason, and the Star Nova gets a team wipe. Never mind. Okay, the Meg gets the kill. The super off just in time, actually. Really, really nice there. Meg rework actually coming in clutch. Meg actually almost dies, but Mina doesn't have the ammo, so that's good. Okay. Star Nova's 1. Okay, we get the Star Nova down. We're losing now, though. Our Meg somehow died. To a Colt? Okay. Alright, guys, my Piper's getting beamed by Colt. Guys, there's just no world, right, where a Colt beats a Piper in lane. Is that real? Okay, we hyper super the Colt and get him down. So now we're winning. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, we super the Star Nova as well. We can bring her low. Just trying not to die to a Colt from across the map. Jesus Christ, this is so fucking scuffed. Okay, I promise. Last game has to be a Crow game. It has to be. No, the game after this has to be a Crow game, okay? It has to be every other one. I have to play a Crow game at least every other game in a video dedicated to a brawler. So I've played Pierce and I've played Bolt. So the last one has to be a Colt game, surely. I think that's how the math on that works. Here's the annoying thing. If we don't get the lead early from a Colt randomly 3-feeding us for no reason, I feel like we actually don't... Like, they just camp us out. So we have to get this kill on this Colt, like, right now, while he's throwing. Fuck, how does he dodge all those shots? Are you serious? Okay, we hit him a couple times. I'm like 1 hit off super. I have it here. Okay, Star Nova uses gadget. Fuck, I should have known she would do that. Yeah, they're literally just gonna camp. Yo, Meg, honestly, just die. Get your mech back, because like you're not contributing at all. Oh my god. Wait, walls are open. Please, Piper, hit some shots. Please do anything. Yo, this Piper didn't hit shit. She got super though. Okay. That's something. So my Piper died again. Oh my god. Dude, this I'm actually getting rage baited. The Piper is useless. She's breaking walls, but like not fast enough, and this is just so bad. Like she's hitting just enough shots to not be totally useless because she is getting super, but in the time it takes her to get 1 super, I've cycled like 2. This is just painful. Like yo, if you're gonna ego pick a brawler, shouldn't you at least know how to play it? Like thoughts on that? Okay, we get the Colt because he's bad. There you go. That's our win condition. Is I have to get a fucking pick, I think, and then we have the lead. So then they have to push into us, and then our Meg doesn't throw this. That's our win condition. That's the only way we win this shit. If any of those things changes, then we lose, right? So I got the pick. Now we see if the Meg throws. If she does, then we don't win. Okay. Yeah, I fucking knew you'd walk like that. Okay, I got another kill on the Colt, so even though my Piper throws this time, we still have the lead. If only this Piper would actually hit some shots. Dude. Oh my god. Nope, the Piper gets stiffed by Colt. Dude, my whole team is dead. What? Yo, how hard do I have to carry? Are you a... Oh my god, okay. We have to kill the Mina here. She has 7. Or, I mean, she has 3. If we kill her, we can get 7. Okay, Meg Hyper's on nothing. Yo, Piper, you have no right to shoot at our Meg after putting out the performance that you've been putting out. If you're gonna be toxic, you have to actually do anything at all. Like, anything useful. Wait. Oh my god, wait, we got the kill, we got the kill! That's huge! Meg, get out! Meg, get out! Meg, get out! Meg! Oh my god. Okay, Meg gets out. Wait, we have the lead again. Colt with super. Colt has 4 stars. If we can low-key get like a pick on that Colt. Okay, the Colt is shooting at his Star Nova. Okay, nice, we got the kill. Oh my god. Oh my god, we actually win. Yo, my teammates did not deserve this, dude. Oh my god. Where is this guy? Show me his name. Text chat muted? Oh, this is a kid. Hate peoples. Alright. Okay, we've had our fun with non-Crow brawlers. We have to get a Crow-type brawler. Please. RNG, RNG. Give me a good map for Crow. And also a good pick order. And also good teammates. Danny from Supercell, please. No, bridge too far. Guys, the rules are the rules. I have to pick Crow. Okay, assuming I absolutely have to pick Crow. Who do I not want to play against as a Crow? 8-bit 1. Second brawler, Pierce. For sure, I do not want to play against a Pierce as a Crow. Colette, maybe. But I think the Pierce has to be gone. He has to go. Brock is open. Unfortunately, Purple Potatoes, you're gonna have to figure that out because I'm going Crow no matter what. Let's see, if I wasn't going Crow, what would I want to go? Probably like Brock. I mean, Colt is open. Okay, they took Brock. Okay, into Brock, what would I go? I'd probably go like Nani and Angelo. Crow plus Angelo is actually not even that bad though. Like we have the defense now. In theory with Crow, like with the damage buff, he should be better on defense, right? Even if he's squishier, like this should be good. But like, you know, honestly, guys, it's just hard to tell how good Crow actually is because the meta is different. Like if it was the same exact meta, if the new buffies weren't released, for example, and it was only Crow that got the balance change, I think it would be a better test to see like how good Crow would be. Right now, like it's a new meta where Brock has buffies. And so the Crow pick is it's different. It just doesn't carry the same weight, but we'll try it. Let's see, they went K's. Do I go shield into this? Honestly, if I'm laning the K's, slow would be better, but Melody can also lane K's. So I'm not sure. You know what? No, let's try the slow daggers. I'm not confident in hitting these a lot of the time, so that's why I don't go it that much. Because if you miss it every single time, then it's like you don't even have a gadget at all, right? And at that point, what's the point of even going it? You might as well just go shield. But we'll try our best here. Am I laning Colt? I guess so. Okay, we get a nice little early hit on the Colts. Theoretically, with my damage higher. Oh, we did hit the slow. Oh my god, he just beamed me though. What the fuck? Okay, damage higher did not do much. Purple Potatoes gets a crazy shot though. Nice. Okay, this Case is a wiggly guy. Brock is scary. Oh my god, what? I just walked into that shot. Hold on, I'm not warmed up at all, guys. What the hell? My teammates are doing a good job though. I need to focus up and start playing well, like right now. Okay, Melody gets... not Melody. Kaze gets a nice daggers. I take her out though, so she doesn't get too much damage on safe, so she doesn't get shield crack. Alright, I have my super back. Dude, Brock with super is so scary, man. Like, for real. Okay, Kaze super's in. Okay, we take the Brock out. We're down like too much damage though. This is like kind of bad. Oh my god, guys, look at the Brock is just oh my god, I just took 2,000 damage for what? For what? Like genuinely, for what did I take 2,000 damage? Doesn't even make any sense. This Case is dancing on us right now. She thinks she's a dancer. All right, guys. So I'm saving Hypercharge for next game. This is kind of cooked so far. We don't. The problem is that their Colt is doing too much work. As is their Brock, dude. The Colt and the Brock, their comp is so fucked. Guys, even if we kill Kaze and she doesn't get a lick of damage on the high safe, it genuinely doesn't matter if Colt and Brock are just able to do what they're doing onto our high safe. And I can only focus one at a time. Like, I can't kill both Colt and everybody, you know what I mean? Okay, we kill this so that at least our Melody can try to push up. Our Angelo is doing a good job defending too, so that actually works out. I'm gonna dagger the safe here just to see if we can hit the Brock. We don't, but my Melody, in theory, hopefully can help out. I don't know why I'm shooting the fucking safe. I don't do any damage. Looks like they've swapped lanes. I'm still gonna be in this mid to just bother this Kaze. Okay. Okay, we missed the dagger, but we take her out. All right, that's... oh, wait, no, we don't take her out. Okay, we take her out. Okay. Ow, dude, how does the Colt hit me there? No way, this Colt is gonna get too much value. Fuck. Okay, we take the Colt out. And I take the Brock out too. Jesus Christ, oh my god. I have Hyper Super now. We have to get something with this. Okay, we died. If Melody can take a shield crack, I can maybe jump in with Hyper Super. But I don't think she took that shield crack. Okay, we get the K's down. I have Hyper. Yo, Melody. No, Melody, please. Guys, I want to get on the safe, but I can't. Nobody's defending the fucking Colt and Brock, dude. It's the Colt and Brock. What is this disgusting combo? Okay. Okay, we get in the Colts with a like really nice slow dagger. Yo, if the shield is cracked, I can maybe do a play. Okay, I fucked up. I did not mean to use super there. Yo, I did not mean to use super there. Oh no. Okay. Ah, never mind. Okay. Yo, I don't know, guys. Maybe I was never meant for the Crow life. Maybe Crow is just not that good in this meta anymore. TBH. That's probably it. The nerfs did end up nerfing Crow a bit, but he actually still feels fine. It's just the meta is so fucked right now. In the K's, I was cooking the K's. You know what I mean? Like, Crow can still deal damage. Good damage, better damage than before, but when other brawlers just have like infinite damage, I don't know. It's kind of hard to compete in that scenario. But let me know if I'm just a Giga Coper and I'm wrong and Cold Crow is actually secretly still like a top 1 broken brawler that you can pick into all of the new buffies. That could honestly be the case too. That's probably gonna be for me for this video. I gotta now try to figure out how I'm gonna get out of here. Mwah. Wish me luck.